Well, I'm not even going to try to monetize this because there's something I've got to sign when I do, that I don't make fun of war, death or disaster. Now, I'm not making fun of it, but these guys certainly are. I thought you might be interested in seeing some of the memes that have been going around the Arab and Iranian world after the recent Israeli attacks on communication devices. I'm Granniopteryx. I'm on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute and Minds. So this first cartoon is sort of interesting because the Israelis here, who are exclusively identified as Jews, which is not the case actually in Israel, but that's the way the Arab world sees Israel. They are not human, are they? They're like ghosts or devils of some sort. So it's definitely not friendly towards the Israelis, but still the irony of the idea of the Trojan horse is not lost on the cartoonists. And then there's this one, and this fellow here is not Hezbollah. He's wearing a Gaza type headscarf, which means that the cartoonist was saying that the people in Gaza or the Hamas people are going to have to watch out as well. There was another one which showed a sheikh looking with suspicion at his electric toothbrush. There's this one. Now, this one is definitely anti-Hezbollah. But this image here is probably meant to be an Israeli. Again, not human. But the fact is that the Iranian Shia cleric is running away from this fearful monster. This one is far more witty, and yeah, that's quite good, except for the flex. And this one, no need to panic. And this one, which I mentioned in a previous video, you see, well, he's not going to be much use to those virgins, is he? But the basic one I want, but the one I really wanted to show you was a video which is an Arabic video and just shows the sheer joy that they're having at Hezbollah getting its comeuppance. Okay, so just a minute. Let's bring this one up. Now, it's a pop song, a happy song, which is being played over scenes of devastation. I'm just going to interrupt here to point out that the singer is Saudi. And, of course, the Saudis have a lot of trouble with Shia Muslims and with Iran generally. So you can understand that they would glorify in the embarrassment as well as the injury. Okay, now there is another one which, to end off with. Here we are. I'm going to read the subtitles over what he's saying, and I have to warn you, I'm using a word I wouldn't normally use in normal conversation, but as it so happens, it's here in the script, so I've got to say it. Just a minute, I'll move this out of the way. Okay, here goes. I want to talk about what happened yesterday. The pants of our fighters exploding all over Lebanon. I called the Motorola helpline and they won't give us a refund or credit. I'm done with this. I won't buy from them anymore. I'm switching to Nokia. I miss the old days when the Jews only had spy dolphins and space lasers. Now, no tech is safe. They could put a bomb in my BlackBerry or my Kindle, or even in my Ray-Bans. I can't even take a shit without fear of an explosion. But that's just an unrelated medical issue. Just imagine the Hezbollah headquarters, toilets exploding everywhere. But that could be just my medical condition. The people of Lebanon are also sadly celebrating this attack on our fighters. But luckily we still have friends in the West. They are sharing our pain, metaphorically. I want to thank our Jewish brothers and sisters from Jewish Voice for Peace, and If Not Now. I have to explain here, Jewish Voice for Peace and If Not Now are organisations of people who purport to be Jewish. Some of them are, that's without a doubt. But they are on the left and they stick to the left line, and so they join the pro-Hamas demonstrations. Anyway, he says, according to this translation, I want to thank our Jewish brothers and sisters from Jewish Voice for Peace, and If Not Now, we thank you. But we'll still kill you. Nothing personal, of course. Nothing personal. Once we conquer America, we have no use for you. One more thing before I go. Death to Israel. And also, death to America. Death to the West. Death to Motorola. We will prevail. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that little look into how the Arab world looks at things. Of course, that was done by the Canary Mission. I thought it was too witty to leave out. Okay, till next time. You can help my channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. That's quite important. And by sharing if you're so inclined. Links to my other channels and to donation methods are in the description. But the best way you can help is simply by clicking like and notify. Thank you.